What's up, guys? It's Scion, and I am back. And what I want to do this week is talk about two separate things. The first thing I want to talk about is leveling alts. The second thing I wanted to talk about after this is a class that I feel is already in the game, and I feel they should actually bring the class because it's a pretty cool class to actually have. But first, leveling alts, it needs to be a little bit easier because right now it's like you're doing the main all over again every single time. It's a little bit annoying. I gotta admit, it's a little bit annoying, especially when you don't have the time to dedicate into that. Now, I have the time to dedicate into one character, but when you gotta do that for two, and then for three, and then for four, like some people like that, it becomes a bit of a problem. So there should be some type of way to make this a little bit easier. My suggestion and all that, because I'm actually talking to NCSoft and Blade and Soul devs, is to make it so, okay, fine, you have one max level character, okay, the next level character, even though we have this EXP event, there should be something just for the alts, not for the main, just for the alts, that they be able to go in and get entry level gear at 50. And it needs to be a little bit skillful. Like, you don't have to just give it away to everybody. There's something a little bit skillful, because you notice World of Warcraft has a place where you can just go and get gear, so you can start going into dungeons and raids and not be a liability. They had a place like that. They used to call it the Welfare Island, but it is what it is when it comes to stuff like that. It was actually a very good idea, gaming wise. There needs to be something like this in this game, and mostly any game, that if you already have a main, you shouldn't have to do the hard knocks all over again. That's just not gonna, that's not helping. And it's not really helping replay value, because that just burns people out and makes people stop playing the game. So I feel that there should be something like that. Now, we do have the new daily system that puts a lot of items in, Hangul items and all that type of stuff, and that's all well and good, but there needs to be something gear wise that helps out, that so we don't have to sit there and feel like that we're going up a uphill battle every time we start the character over. Most people don't want to do stuff like that. It's not fun, and it just overall hurts replay value. So the next thing I like to go on is Archer. This pretty much class type is already in the game, and I don't know why they don't have it, because it looks relatively cool. Like, it could be a very good class. Now, I don't know if it's like a template, maybe it's just hiding something, like maybe it's really a Force Master underneath there, but somebody needs to come up with something and get this in the game, because the attacks is like, it's very stylish and fun looking, and I would play with this character. Like, it looks like a very good character, and theme, and the way that you hold the bow, and the way that you attack, and just the overall feel and look of this character looks like pretty good. Like, I actually stopped right here just to admire it a little bit more, because I always used to see him and then I just ignored it. But I was like, why isn't this in the game? Like, I know they're gonna come up, I think the pistol character or pistol class is gonna be next after the Soul Fighter, but why not actually do this? This is already in the game. Like, even though the pistol, she's already in the game too with Sophia. So I'm pretty sure that class is probably mostly completely intact, but it seems like this one kinda is too, and like, it looks pretty cool. So my thing to Blade and Soul is, and I'm gonna at them and the devs and everything else, like, put this in the game, or suggest somebody put it in the game. I know I don't think it is in Korea or China or nothing like that, but like, why not? Like, it's like this is almost like elementary right now. I know plenty of people who was like, I used to see that Archer, like, why isn't the Archer in the game? Like, whose idea was it not to put it in the game? And you should fire that person, because this is a good idea right here. This class looks awesome. So I don't know what's the reason for that. I don't know, like, I have the foggiest idea, but I feel that this should actually be in the game because it's relatively cool. I don't really have much else to say because there's nothing else to really go on this week. I don't have anything to add with guides yet because stuff isn't fleshed out yet with Bopay and other things like that. So I'm trying to flesh it out as much as I can with my Force Master and level my Soul Fighter at the same time. So with both of those, that's kind of keeping me from doing like mini guide videos, because I'm just trying to figure stuff out and be truthful about it. So other than that, you guys be legendary. Think about the whole Archer thing, and Blade and Soul, please think about getting Archer in the game so we can have some fun with it. Like it's already there. Like, why not? Why not let it fly? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go like those arrows are letting it go. Have some fun with this. Like, Give us a hot class that we can run around and have some fun with. Like that. He is so cool. Why not? Why not? Also think about making it easier on the alts. Just the alts, not the main characters. Main characters don't need no help. We can get along with that. But make it so like, okay, this is your dedicated main character, and you have to dedicate that, and every other character profession that you have are now flagged as alt characters. Now you can change what your main character is, but the alt characters actually get some type of gear bonus, or get something like maybe they get 2 pieces of gear, maybe they get a area that they can go and do extra training and get like elementary type of gear, so they can just do something and be better off and not make it take so long, because that's what screws the game over, is when people feel like, you know what, I'm not gonna do no alt and nothing like that. Now some people crazy and they do it anyway, but everybody else is like, man, I got stuff to do. I want to go outside. I want to drive my car somewhere. I want to be with my kids. I want to see my wife, girlfriend / boyfriend, whatever you're gonna do. You want to do that, but you don't want to sit here for 24 hours trying to grind out different alts. Like, nobody wants to do that. And on top of that, they in most cases don't want to pay to do that either. So, hey, like I feel that this would be beneficial. Hey, you can even cash shop that. You can cash shop it. Okay, you have an alt benefit alt package only for the alts. Like, you want to level up quicker, that is something that you can cash shop, and it's really not pay to win. It's about, okay, you earn your right now, and here you go. You earn your right. You got a level 50 character, level 50 character, and you want to do an extra character, do it fast. Here you go, $5, $10. Like, that stuff that you charge for, that stuff that you put in cash out that people can't whine and complain about, because that's not a real pay to win type of thing. You earned it. You earned it. This is something that unlocks because you earned it. See, that's the type of stuff. That's how you roll with cash shops. I really hate to bring that out there, but that's how you roll with cash shops. You reward people. So at any rate, you guys be legendary, and I'll see you soon.